I remember, I think I was still living in Europe, and I was walking through the metro station in Paris where I changed trains every day to go to school. And I was in college, right? So I was kind of at that threshold of still, being a kid, but starting to grow up and starting to face life. And I remember just one day thinking about things that I had said that had embarrassed me, like things that I had said to other people, things that I had texted. And that feeling of embarrassment is like you feel it in your stomach. You could think back to an embarrassing moment and you can still feel it right now. And I remember just that day walking through the train station, I was like, I don't ever want to feel that feeling again. And one of the things that kind of I resolved to do on the train was to just try to leave a pause between somebody saying something to me and my response. And in reflection, it had occurred to me that so many of the things that I had said that it had embarrassed me and potentially wounded others were done as a knee-jerk reaction, right? It's like I got a text that kind of angered me, and so I sharpened the knife and just kind of sent off a text in response. And one of the things that I resolved to do was to just pause, to wait, and I think it was a life-changing kind of decision for me, because I do have this angriness to me, right? That I can respond with anger and quickly, and sometimes can respond very cleverly too, right? It's like the way in which that I can respond is particularly acute. And
I can attest to this as Doyle's older brother.
and so anyway, just that encouragement, that silence, while sometimes there's ultimately moments for literal silenceness where you just close your mouth entirely. Even the example we saw in last week's roundtable about not weighing in on controversial subjects. There's this opportunity for silence even in our speech, which is I'm only going to say things that have had a very pregnant pause for reflection, right? To prepare a remark and to say it rather than to constantly be knee-jerking in a reaction.
Yeah, Doyle, the litany of humility, right?